friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into messages from your person, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is Tarot of the Divine, and pile number two is Tarot of the Curious Creatures. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose Tarot of the Divine, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. Before we get into messages from them, let's just take a look at what's going on in this situation. Maybe let's tap into their current energies, alright? So, what's going on between pile one and their person, please? Let's take a look. What's going on between pile one and their person, please? We have the Page of Cups, the Magician, Seven of Swords. All right. So the way that I see it, I don't think that your person is being completely forthcoming about what they're feeling on the inside. Deep down, I think that your person does want this connection. It looks like there's a very, very strong desire. For some of you, this could be a reconciliation pile. For others of you, if there's nothing wrong happening in your connection or both of you are doing just well, it could be that your person's desiring more from this connection, probably like taking the next step with you. Whatever it is, the common theme for all of you is that your person wants more in this connection. There's this beautiful feeling that they have when they're with you, this kind of emotional fulfillment, and frankly, I think that your person feels very, very tied to you. I think that their energy, I think your energy is always following them, and they feel that in some way meeting you was kind of part of fate. And so there is a lot of feelings actually that your person has for you, pile one. I don't think that your person is able to tell you this for whatever reason there may be. Could be distance between the two of you, physical distance, emotional distance, or maybe it's just not the right. Wow, I'm struggling with my words. I really think that your person is also struggling with their words. I think that maybe it could also just be it's not the right time, or maybe your person needs a little bit more time to figure their feelings completely. But there are feelings, pile one. If you were doubting it, if you were worried about it, there are definitely feelings on your person's end. And frankly, I think that your person does want something new between the two of you, like some kind of refreshed in energy in terms of their emotional fulfillment when it comes to this connection. So whichever stage you are in with your person, it looks like they want to step into the next stage, get even closer with you, and it looks like they are wishing for it. I am getting the energy that your person is also kind of working on themselves in order to be the kind of person who can actually handle the depth of this connection or the future that they envision for this connection. They might not be telling you all of this right now. I don't know why. That could be very specific for your situation, but there's something holding them back right now. We're going to get into their messages. Let's see what more wants to come through. Perhaps we might even find out why as well. Let's take a look. All right, pile one. So messages from pile one's person to pile one, please. Messages from pile one's person to pile one. Take that. Okay, too many, but we will take it. All right. Wow, there's actually quite a lot. Okay, we'll get through it. Okay. I feel feel cared for by you. I think this is the Page of Cups energy coming through. I think that your person does love how they feel with you. I think that you make this person feel so cherished, so loved. And I don't think that this person has ever experienced that. Maybe in this person's life, every single person just wanted what they could out of your person, like, just for selfish motives. But I think that for the first time, your person felt that you genuinely cared about them. It was not what they could get you or what you could get out of them. It's just, you just wanted them to feel loved and cherished. Protect yourself, yes. So maybe for some of you, this connection, your person might be taking some time to upgrade themselves, I guess. That's the word that's coming through. But I guess from me as a third party energy, I guess neutral party energy coming through, it seems more like your person is evolving. They might be letting go of thoughts, beliefs, actions that no longer serve them anymore, like behavioral patterns that no longer serve them anymore. And so I think that maybe at this point your person feels that you need to protect yourself from their energy because it is shifting, and you might get overwhelmed by their energy. But it looks like it's very clear on their end what they want, and they are kind of shifting things within themselves and even around their life as well in order to bring this connection to reality. So examples that are coming to my mind right now, perhaps, moving in together. Maybe your person needs to sort out their finances, or maybe your person was afraid of commitment, but now they do want that with you. So it's about how do you rewire those narratives that they had about commitment. There's a lot of internal as well as external changes that your person is making at this point in time in order to manifest this connection. I'll create a path to you for us. Yeah, that is definitely that Magician energy coming through. I think that your person's feeling very, very confident about this energy. It looks like they want to bring this into reality. Why do we keep arguing? So maybe both of you aren't able to come on the same page. Maybe both of you have been fighting a lot, and I think that it might also have something to do with why your person feels there needs to be an internal change within them in order to kind of move forward with this connection. So if both of you have not been arguing, then this could just be internal conflict that your person's having about this connection, like internal battles that they have. Like they keep arguing with themselves, like, is this worth it? Is this going to be painful? Am I making another mistake? But then there's another side of them that wants to see this through, that wants this connection to, bloom, because it really, really does make them feel emotionally satisfied on the inside. I want to feel closer to you. Yes, your person definitely does, Pal 1. I think that they miss you if you both aren't together, or if you're just separated even for a few minutes. That's the energy that's coming through. It looks like they want to be closer to you. I am kind of getting somebody hugging, and it's like a very, very deep hug, just the kind that just fulfills your soul. That's the energy that's coming from your person, and there is a little bit of longing that I feel shut out. So maybe this is that Seven of Swords energy that your person feels that maybe it's not the right time to talk about their feelings. Maybe you're not ready. That could also be the case, right, Pal 1? Or maybe there have been certain body language that your person's picked up that it's not the right time, or circumstances could be so that your person doesn't feel they don't feel safe enough to tell you how they're feeling, which is probably why you have that Seven of Swords energy. It could also be that they're just embarrassed about how they're feeling. I mean, as a neutral party over here, I don't think that there's anything to be embarrassed about, but it could be your own person's, like, their own thoughts and their own way of working through what they're feeling as well. Maybe it's unexpected. Maybe your person didn't expect to feel this way about you. All right, I know you love me. Yes, your person does know that, Pal 1. This is exhausting. Yes, I really feel this is the internal conflict that's coming through. And even, just showing another image, showing a mask when you actually feel differently on the inside, it gets exhausting, right? Because there's so much of misalignment. So I feel that might be coming through. Wow, I'm coming for your person's use. Very, very sure of this connection, Pal 1. It looks like they want to come forward. I mean, it's no surprise there with the Magician energy, but it looks like your person is coming for you. Is a lot of confirmation coming through. I'm struggling to trust, so it could be trusting you, trusting this connection, trusting themselves, whether they can handle it. Do they have the power to bring this into fruition? Can they really live up to the kind of person who's worthy and deserving of you? Your words have calmed me down. So maybe you shared your perspective on this connection. Maybe you've taught your person a lot about life, about love. And I think that just every time they kind of panic, I think that your words, they just remember them, or you could have even told them, just calms them down. How do we get here? So I think this is a little bit more to do with, you know, how do we get to a point where I want something more from this connection? How did I get to a point where, you know, at one point I was so against all of this. At one point I had all of these things against me, whether it was internal or external, but all of a sudden I want to work through it. I want to just kind of move past all of that. So how do we get here? For some of you, this could be maybe there's a conflict between the two of you. Maybe there's some kind of disconnect between the two of you. So a little bit of that thought, like how did we get here? How do we come out of this with the Magician energy? I will. So if you've been doubting your person, you've been wondering, will they step up? They will. Pile 1, I need space. Yes, I think that your person needs a little bit of space right now to figure things out. I think that there's a lot of shift that's going on within them. I think that there are fundamental beliefs and principles that your person is shifting within them in order to ground this connection, in order to take the next step with you. And I think for that, I think it's just such a surprise for them, or I guess more shock than surprise. And I feel like your person needs a little bit of time to kind of come to terms with that as well. You will never be a stranger to me. So I think this is your person confirming that regardless of what happens between the two of you, you will always have a place in their heart and they will never be a stranger to you. I'm not the person for you. The person that they are today, they're not the person for you, which is probably why we have the Magician energy. They probably recognize that there is a big disconnect in the person that they are today and the person that you deserve, which is probably why they want to work through that disconnect, which is really nice, I feel, and seems to be pretty healthy energies coming through as well. We will strengthen our bond. This is your person confirming to you that they are going to work on this. They do feel the bond as well. We will have happy times again. Yes. So for some of you, this could be a reconciliation. It looks like your person's really very, very strongly for reconciliation. For others of you, it could just be taking the next step, but your person seems to be very, very sure about this. It looks like they have an endpoint and they're going to see it through, that kind of energy. I want to show you how I feel. Yes, I feel like this is that Seven of Swords coming to an end over here where they're tired of not showing you how they feel. They want to show you how they feel because it's coming out from within them. They can't hide it anymore, no matter how much they deny or they don't want to. 11:11 on the clock, on my clock right now. You could take that as a confirmation. Your absence leaves a void. So for some of you, it could be the disconnect between the two of you. For others of you, your person could be taking space, but even that, even though they know they need this space, it's kind of like they're missing you. So that could be the energy as well. Why? All right, your person could be asking, well, why is all of this happening? Why is there such a big shift within me? Why am I dreaming all of these things for my life all of a sudden? Why has there been such a deep shift in how I thought I would feel and how I'm actually feeling right now? So a lot of confusion on your person's end, but I feel that it is their process of kind of navigating the change in their emotions and to actually build themselves up to be the kind of person who can manifest whatever it is that they wish for. And it looks like they want you. They are wishing for you. I'm tired of waiting for you. So perhaps for a long time, your person thought that you would be the one to let them know how you're feeling. But I think that that energy is kind of wearing off on them. And they're like, you know what? It doesn't matter. I have to be the one to step up. I have to be the one to tell my person how I feel about them. All right. So beautiful messages coming through over there, Palwan. You can definitely expect action from your person. It looks like they are quite very, very like focused on this connection. Let me get you one advice. Let's see what wants to come through. One advice for Palwan, please. So you can expect action-oriented energy. It looks like fast-moving energy as well. And you can start to expect your person being more clear about how they feel, as well as showing you through their actions as well. Yes. Three of Wands over here. So slowly and steadily, it's not, probably the mask is not going to come out all at once. It's probably going to take you step by step, your person slowly removing one layer and then slowly telling you. So it might be a little bit of a wait in order to fully understand your person, but it looks like the energy is shifting pretty fast. So take your time, understand each layer that is coming through from your person, each layer that they're removing. I think that it is a pretty big deal for your person at this point in time. So the message over here is that and just be a little bit, patient with them as they work through removing every mask. And it might also be helpful for you to kind of recognize that, like let them know that, yes, I recognize that you're being upfront about this. Otherwise, you would have probably not told me this, but I'm grateful and I appreciate you sharing this. That also might make your person feel comfortable. So one step at a time. It looks like you might also have to let your person know that you are with them, and you will kind of let go and let them show up for you in the timeline that is comfortable for them. All right? Okay. Pile 1, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. I don't know why I clapped over there, but maybe I'm just happy for you. This really does seem like things are shifting for the better between the two of you. I am getting Wheel of Fortune energy where there's a sudden shift, and it's more so because your person has realized a lot within them, and they seem to be wanting to make that change to come for you. So yes, I wish both of you the most peaceful outcome. This is definitely a happy reading. I'm definitely ending this reading with a big smile on my face. I hope you are too as well. All right, so take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Pile 1, bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose Tarot of the Curious Creatures, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2. Let's see what's going on between you and your person before I can get messages from them, alright? What's going on between Pile 2 and their person, please? What's going on between Pile 2 and their person, please? I feel like this one wants to come out, so we're going to take that as well. 4 of Wands, the Emperor, High Priestess, the Star. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Your person wants you. What is this? If you were called to Pile 1, you can definitely check that out. But this is definitely stronger energies. And wow, your person's coming in. They're coming in for you. This is commitment energy. This is soulmate energy as well. This is someone who feels the pull towards you, someone who's always wished for you, wished for more between the two of you. For some of you, this could be someone you don't even know. This could be just a crush coming to tell you how they feel about you. For others of you, it could be someone who's been watching you for quite some time, maybe an ex or someone that you were hoping to reconcile with. Oh my gosh, the energy is so strong in your pile, Pile 2. This is your person wants you. I mean, there's no other way for me to put this. They want commitment with you. They want to be your partner. They sense the same bond that you are sensing. They have been feeling your energy all through. And for some of you, even if this is someone new, it looks like both of you will just hit it off right off the bat. And it just, you are wish fulfillment for this person. You are something that they have prayed for, Pile 2, and they just want you. I don't know what's gone down between the two of you. With the energy over here, maybe there could be physical distance between the two of you, but I'm not getting any. Of course, we'll look into the messages from them, but it looks like if there has been any emotional disconnect between the two of you, your person is ready to step up and they're ready to come for you. They're ready to do whatever it takes to mend this connection, to heal this connection. So of course, with the Star over here, I get that maybe there could be some healing. For many of you, it could be reconciliation, given we have the Star. But for others of you, I am getting that this could actually be just a brand new person that's actually stepping into your life, and you probably didn't even think about that person when you clicked on this reading. Whatever it is, common theme for all of you is there are big changes that are happening in your life right now because of this person. This person is coming in to sweep you off your feet, pile 2, all right? Let me get you messages. Let's see what wants to come through. And I mean, this is marriage cards. I mean, marriage, commitment. This is someone who wants to pursue you, woo you, and they want to be your person, pile 2, all right? So let's see. Wow. If you were called to pile 1, I would say please go check that out, but definitely your energy is a lot more intense. But if you didn't feel called to, don't worry. We're still gonna get into details over here, all right? Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, please. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, please. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, please. Okay. Let's take a look, see what wants to come through. Pile 2, let's go. I can't see a way out. So this could be past energy that's coming through, because with the Emperor coming out, I'm pretty sure that your person's figured a way out. This is someone who probably at one point didn't know how to sort things out between the two of you, but there's been such a shift in their energy, and they know. I'm seeing 4-4, so both of you could be mirroring each other. Both of you could be tapping into their energy as well. I would not be surprised. So this seems to be a bit of past energy coming out, not seeing a way out, but it looks like things are shifting. Courage, yes, I am getting so much of that. Your person, maybe at one point they didn't know if they had it in them to pursue this connection, to be with you, but now I think that the pull towards you has been so deep that your person has no choice but to kind of gather their courage and to just take this leap of faith towards you, up in the air. So if things were up in the air between the two of you, things are grounding between the two of you right now, all right? I think that there is a massive shift of energy that is going on in your connection right now. And more importantly, if your person was kind of on the fence about this connection, they didn't know what to do, they didn't know how you were feeling, or they just didn't know how they were feeling, yeah, all of it is sorting out at this point in time. Your person, as you know, the time goes by, your person is becoming more and more sure of what they want from this connection, and it looks like they want to take action. So if you were looking for a timeline, it looks like 1 year from today. I'm healing my old wound. Beautiful message coming there. So whatever was stopping them from, committing, I am getting commitment energy. I mean, I can see a ring, I can see marriage, I can see family, however you wish to define it. For some of you, I am also seeing that both of you are just going to be together, however you wish to define it. This is like partnership energy, like best friend partnership kind of energy coming through. I'm healing my old wounds, of course. Yes, they are. I think that there is a lot of, previous trauma that was holding them back from truly taking action in this connection, but it's been a massive shift on their end. You are with me wherever I am. Yes, you are. I did mention that, didn't I? I think that your energy is just with this person. They feel you so much, and even if they are away from you, I think that there's a soul connection between the two of you. I think that both of you just feel that pull between the two of you. Our memories fill me with hope. Yes, that is that star energy, beautiful energy coming out, pile 2. I'm just like grinning so much here. But your memories, it fills them with so much hope. They are confident that whatever it is that's gone down between the two of you, both of you will be able to heal that. Both of you will be able to come together. They're very, very confident about that. Safety. You make your person feel safe. Pile 2, I don't think that your person has felt that way about anyone. I really think that they've always kind of felt insecure around people, but I think that with you, it feels like they can just be themselves and nobody will ever question what they're thinking or feeling, because you just allow them to be. There's a level of safety that comes with you. You could have been through a lot in your life where today you're naturally empathetic, you're naturally caring, and you just naturally allow people to be as they are. You probably are a healer. I would not be surprised, pile 2. And I think that your person has felt your energy, your healing energy, just even by being in your presence. Soul contract. Yes, I definitely do see that there is some kind of soul contract between the two of you. Maybe both of you were meant to kind of bring about healing within each other. Maybe in the past it was triggering each other, but now time has passed. Both of you are now healing each other. There's a lot of healing energy that's coming out. One difference between your pile and the previous pile is that there is a lot of interconnection between your energies in this pile. In this pile, there's a definite influence of your energy on your person. And most likely, I am getting a lot, like a huge wave of healing energy. And I feel that it is just who you are, pile 2, all right? will weather the storm together. So whatever's gone down between the two of you, maybe it's physical distance, emotional distance, maybe both of you at one point, didn't know how to handle the depth of this connection, because it does look like a soulmate kind of connection. I would not also be surprised if this could be some kind of a twin flame energy. I would not be surprised. But the way that I see it, of course, take that as it resonates. I know that not everybody resonates with that journey, but you will know. You will know if you are on that journey, all right? And the way that I see it, maybe both of you have been through a lot together, and maybe both of you went your separate ways, but it looks like your person's ready to come back in for union at this point in time. Our love will bloom again. Yes, it will. So maybe both of you had a false start in the beginning, or maybe this connection didn't go the way that it was supposed to the first time around. But now it looks like there is an opportunity coming for both of you. At least your person wants to make sure that there is an opportunity for the two of you to be together. I wish to be around you all the time. Yes, I definitely do get that. I also get a lot of healed abandonment wounds coming from your person, Paltu. That, just take that as it resonates for your situation. But I think that for a very long time, your person felt that they just wanted to be alone from the rest of the world. They felt that nobody could hurt them. But with you, it's just they can be around you all day, all night, and they won't even feel like they're around someone. You get what I mean? Like, you don't drain their energy. You actually give them energy, and that's very, very different from everybody else that they've met in their life. And that's why they wish to be around you all the time, which for them seems to be a big deal, because this person might be a loner of some kind, or they might prefer solitude, because that way there's not much of energy that they're tapping into. Nobody's draining their energy, or nobody's hurting them. That could be the kind of message that's coming through. I am renewing my faith. Yes, they are. They're definitely having more faith in this connection. They're definitely believing that both of you can work things out. Yes, we will have our new beginning. Wow. Very, very beautiful energies there, Paltu. Your person's very, very sure that both of you will get a new start. We're losing sight. So maybe at one point, the fights seemed too big, but I think that your person's realizing that both of you are losing sight of the beautiful connection that both of you have, and they don't want to lose sight of the future that both of you can have. That's also another message that's coming through. Can we start over? Yes, I think for many of you, this does seem like a very strong reconciliation pile, something that's gone off. Like, the progression of this connection might have taken years even. I would not be surprised, for some of you decades even. And kind of like, can we start over? Can we, like, knowing what our past has been, can we start over with refreshed energies and try to get to know who we are today? Keep going, I'll catch up to you. Probably one of the healthiest cards in this particular message deck. And that is, the person understanding that you have to keep going on your journey, and they will catch up to you. It's not, they don't want to drag you back. They want you to continue with your healing, with your journey as well. Wait. Yes. So I think that this is a bit of past energy, where your person might have been, every time you were walking away, your person might have felt kind of scared, and then they might have come rushing to you. So there might have been a lot of push and pull in this connection. There might have been a lot of on and off energy in this connection as well. But I think that is the transition, that is the transition. You keep going on. It's okay. I'm not going to hold you back anymore. I did at one point, but I'm not going to do that anymore. You keep going. I will catch up to you. That's definitely your person. That's the shift. That's the transformation. Yes. So if there was a question in your mind about whether this connection needs going to ground, or whether your person's coming in, any question on your mind, the answer is a yes. Less. So your person is understanding that less is more at this point in time. Maybe there's nothing happening on the surface, but there are big shifts, very, very big shifts actually. And we have 3 major arcanas, and the one card that I felt called to pull is like 4 of Wands. So your person's kind of telling you it's okay if you can't see a lot happening on the surface right now. It doesn't mean that nothing's happening underneath. Wow, we have 2 less over here coming through. So maybe it's something that you're worried about, or your person thinks that you're really worried about the inaction on the surface, and that's understandable, Paltu. So this seems to be a confirmation coming from your person that, don't worry, less is actually more. It means that I'm actually doing a lot underneath the surface. You just might not be able to see that now, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to feel it in the energy. It looks like both of you are pretty energetically connected. Twin flames. What did I say? I know that some of you don't resonate with the journey, and that's okay. Take take that as it resonates, but it's a pretty, I was getting it right off the bat. I mean, this is a very, very strong soulmate connection, and in particular, this seems like twin flame energy. That's why I said I think that this might have taken decades or even years for this to come around, and it looks like both of you are there. Both of you are aligning to each other. From being two people who constantly trigger each other, both of you have evolved into people who align with each other, who bring a lot of healing towards each other, and that invariably, to a degree, is the twin flame journey to get to that point. And of course, there's a lot more to it. I mean, it's pretty deep and intense, but the bottom line is both of you have a very, very healing presence to each other today, and it looks like you've taken a long time to come here. Could be lifetimes as well. I will become better for you. Yes, beautiful energies there. Your person's realizing that there needs to be a shift within them in order to align. Not just you. You too are shifting, absolutely, but they too need to shift in order to align. So your silence is painful. So you might have set boundaries. You might have walked away. You might have let your person know that until they step up, you are not going to be open to this connection. I think that is a little bit of that less energy. I think that there is not much action between the two of you, but your silence has been painful. And even if you feel that your person doesn't know what you are thinking, they do. Pal 2, even if you are silent, it looks like there might be a lot of that energy that you might be purging as well. Your person can feel everything, Pal 2, because with the High Priestess over here, they're definitely tapping into your energy, whether you say anything or not. And I think that sometimes your anger, your frustration, you letting them know that you are very upset with the situation, I think that it has been painful for them. But I also think that that is what has brought this big shift within them. Even though you've not said a word, I think that you've said plenty with nothing, Then I am ready. Yes, I think that is the beautiful final message for your reading over here. Very, very powerful reading over here. I mean, this is definitely, like I said, we did have twin flames coming up, but I am getting that energy right off the bat. So it's big. It's big energies, Pal 2, all right? And I hope that you are taking time to center yourself, because energies, especially with a connection like this, it often can, there are two ways that it can go. One, it can empower you. The other way, it can completely drain your energy. So I really hope that you are intentionally using the energy of this connection to empower yourself, all right? One advice for my dear Pal 2, please. Take time to balance. Balancing is very, very important. There are other aspects of your life as well. Yes, the twin flame journey or the soulmate journey, whatever you wish to identify with, or even if this is a normal connection in your opinion, that's completely fine. Whatever it is, sometimes there is a tendency to kind of make our whole life revolve around it. It happens. I've done it too. I mean, it's quite a natural thing that happens, especially when, it's not going the way that you wish it to, or, it's just there are constant blocks. Oftentimes we can, and I'm including myself in this, all right, Pal 2, I'm not calling you out, I'm including myself in this. Sometimes there is a tendency to kind of make our whole lives revolve around that, or we kind of see the negatives or the drawbacks of that connection rather than what the connection has taught us, the positives of that connection, or even other aspects of our lives that are bringing in joy and happiness. So I think one big advice for you, Pal 2, is accept the connection for where it is right now, but don't forget that there are other aspects of your life as well. And that's one message. The second message is, yes, there are aspects of this connection that, maybe you're not happy with. Maybe it has been sad. It has been frustrating. It has been, angering you. But there are also other aspects of this connection that have helped you, that have brought you peace, that have brought you comfort whenever you needed it. So take time to balance your thoughts about the connection as well as other aspects of your life. It doesn't have to be one way, how you perceive the connection or how you perceive your life. It doesn't have to be one way. You have space within you to add every aspect in, all right? And that's usually the healthiest way to go about it. Okay, Pal 2. This is where I will leave you for today. Beautiful reading over here. And yeah, it's big energies, Pal 2. I can make out, I probably am sensing your energies as well. you probably know that this journey has been difficult, but it looks like both of you are ready for union, and it seems to be very fast-moving energy as well. So it's probably taken you a long time to get here, but looks like both of you are here. Okay, pile 2, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, confirmation, and clarity you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really grateful for it. And yes, I clapped for pile number 1, and I clapped for yours also. But yeah, I think I'm just happy, you know. I think that it's beautiful. It's taken both of you so much time, and frankly, probably lifetimes to get to this point, and that's beautiful energy. Sometimes things work out, you know. Oftentimes, I know that I often tend to, you know, channel maybe connections that are difficult in this moment and that are, you know, challenging. And I mean, it is what I'm called to do. I will do it with integrity and humility, and I'm really grateful for, you know, being given this opportunity. But at the same time, sometimes things do work out, you know. Sometimes I do tap into energies where it's beautiful and things are aligning, and that makes me happy. That really does make me happy. All right, so I know you might be scared because I'm suddenly feeling a lot of fear. I might be tapping into your energy. You might be scared about what's to come, whether this is too good to be true. Trust what you intuitively feel, pile 2. Trust what you intuitively feel. Trust the connection, trust the bond, and take your time to enjoy. It looks like there has been a lot of pain in this connection, so maybe it's time for both of you to heal each other and maybe even find peace and comfort in each other at this point. Okay, pile 2, that's where I'll leave you. Trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.